So we're getting off the Norwegian Pearl today in the town of Georgetown, Grand Cayman. And apparently we're going to walk down these passageways by people's cabins to get on the tender. There's no docks big enough in Georgetown. There's a couple other ships in port today, which you'll see in a minute. Back in a little bit. They check your card, and then we're boarding a tender, which looks overly crowded.
Watch your step back, watch your step.
We're waiting on the tender. Of course, there's the ship. Can't see very much. Boarding. The MSC Seaside and the Adventure of the Royal Caribbean are also at anchor here at the port of Georgetown. There's another tender coming, so maybe they'll launch us. We're headed for the beach down there. That's 7 Mile Beach. Got a couple other ships in port here, and we're full, so I don't know why we're not leaving, but anyway, that's our ship, the Norwegian Pearl. So we're finally underway. There's the Norwegian Pearl, the MSC Seaside, and Royal Caribbean's Adventure of the Seas. We're here in Georgetown, Grand Cayman, with several hundred of my best friends, new best friends, going to the tender dock. Gotten to the tender port, right there. We'll be getting off. Some dangerous rocks there in the water. But look at the color of the water. I mean, that's something, right? I'm guessing that's what they mean when they say turquoise waters. Finally getting off the tender here, and that was a long, slow process. Pirates, turtles. So these are people waiting on shore excursion. We're going to get out to the main drag here and see what's up. People selling stingray tours. Been there, done that. And now this is the main drag of Grand Cayman. We're headed that way. We're walking along the main road here in Grand Cayman, and we've decided to walk the 2 miles to 7 Mile Beach, which may sound a little confusing, but that's what it is. And I hear that 7 Mile Beach is only 5.5 miles long, so we'll see. We're looking to go to the Royal Palms, because that's kind of where the beach begins. We've walked for about 10 minutes. There's our ship over there, the Pearl. There's the other 2 ships. You see the clarity of the water, and there's fish all over in it. You probably don't see them. They're the long, skinny kind, pipefish. We probably have another half an hour. We passed a lot of restaurants. Oh, we've come across a Burger King here. There's the ships out there. So if you miss home, it's the home of the Whopper. We've come to a cemetery and a sign. Of course, we're going to 7 Mile Beach. A lot of plastic flowers out there. You can see the ships off in the distance. There's even a Kentucky Fried Chicken. Of course, I haven't seen McDonald's, but I'm sure it's around here somewhere. Across the street from the cemetery, sort of. To this sign that said beach access.
You don't think you can walk right along enough?
Say what?
We have the brand, so there is a beach there, but it looks only a little bit of one,
Okay.
not that you can walk right round.
So you can't walk.
I don't know, you might be able to.
It's just really rocky around the corner.
Yeah, so it might be better to
You're not from Grand Cayman, are you?
No, Texas.
Texas. That's what it sounds like. Texas. All right.
Not Cockney.
English. Cornwall.
No, North.
Manchester. We came to another beach access and the Captain's Bakery and Grill. So we're going to walk down here and hope it's this side of the hedge and not the other one. and see where it brings us. This might be the beginning of 7 Mile Beach. From the street along these condos down this sidewalk, we came to this gate. Notice there's a shower there for your feet, and that sign, but I think that's for this stuff up here where he's blow drying. And this brings us down to a beach, and I'm not sure we can make that or not. There's our ship and the other two. So we've walked from down there. You see a tender going in. And I don't know. We're going to find out. First obstacle, we had to kind of climb over these rocks to avoid from getting wet. And I got wet by making a video of it. I'd avoided the water. And we might have some other trouble up here. So I wouldn't use that beach access. At the hamburger place, or whatever it was, bakery. Janet says, look, tiny fish. Well, we got to a place here where you have to go in the water, so luckily we have water shoes, so it's not that big a deal. And Janet says you should also, if you're going to go this way. Otherwise, go up to the Royal Palms Beach Club and go out there somewhere. We'll look at that later. For now, we're going to follow these guys. Doesn't seem slippery at all, but maybe my shoes are just that good. Cross through the rocks there and water, but we seem to be coming up to where it's beach the whole way, maybe. Of course, all these places have private property signs saying don't trespass, so don't walk up to the street from it. Although here I might be able to, but I think we're going to be good now. So I don't know if you can see these. I believe they're called chitons. They got the black rim and the 8-segment shell. They're everywhere. They're snails. We saw some hermit crabs. Oh, that's a snail. I dropped my water. So it's a whole tide pool. It's a whole tide pool going on. We came from way down there. There's the ships again. Had to cross rocks. Now we've been on the beach for a while. I think we're at Margaritaville. If you look on Google Maps, you'll see this little protected harbor outside Margaritaville. But the beach just goes on and on and on and on and on, way up to there. See where the white sand stops? So 5.5 miles or so. 7 Mile Beach. Stand corrected. This is Sunset Cove. Chairs for guests only. But anyone could go in this pond or the water here. There, around the bend, and I came across this sign: no road access, private property, and an arrow pointing that way to the cruise ships. And there they are. I don't think that does much good though. Looks like we're gonna have to walk through the water once again. And it's rocky down here. And Janet says look at all the fish, but I don't see any, so I'm not sure what we're looking at. Most of these rocks, I don't know if you can see them underwater there, are just big flat coral outcroppings. Now I see a school of fish. See them? See them? Probably can't see them on the camera. Anyway, and then we'll be back on the sand. Okay, big school of fish. Janet decided to go around. Now I think we might have sand the rest of the way. I don't know if you can see it up by that bunch of trees. Looks like 1,000 people on the beach standing there, like some big party or something. So there's one of the cruise ships down there. Of course, we've come a long way now. I don't know if it's been a mile on the beach yet, but it's pretty long. But now, instead of being rocky, it's sand, and it looks like sand as far as I can see. And there's that group of people. Not sure what the deal is down there, but we're gonna find out. These guys are in the water. Come to a place that has these scoops for get in a lane, and if you want to be in the water and lay down in the sun. Of course, there's the ships. I think this might be Margaritaville. Or that. Or that. I just don't know. But we push on. Now we reach an area of super fine sand. I mean, that's super fine. You know, it was like that, shells, coral. But now it's just smooth, smooth sand. So the smart thing would have been to walk to one of these places and come out. Maybe next time. This looks like it might be a beach access, but I don't know. The signs aren't out on the beach, they're only up on the street. Here's the ships. This is the Cayman Reef Resort. And here's this crowd of people, and it's not thousands, hundreds maybe though. And I'm not sure why there's a bunch of people right in this exact location, other than they're all staying in this hotel, whatever it is. And maybe this is where Margaritaville is, I don't know. These are the Seagull condominiums. Our ship is behind the palm trees there. And this is the beach access now, where all these people are. And I think this might be the Royal Palms Beach Club, which isn't a hotel, it's just a place to rent a chair and sit. I'm going to ask somebody and see. Is this the Royal Palms?
Yes, it is.
There you go. I was right. Thank you. Yes, it is the Royal Palms. So, I think it was about $40 to stay here. Well, to have two chairs and an umbrella. Maybe drinks, I'm not sure. Of course, I have free drinks in the ship, and there are a lot of kids here. So I'm guessing these people are mostly from cruise ships. In fact, isn't that what our towels look like?
Yep.
Yeah, RPBC, Royal Palms Beach Club. Well, on down we go. Tell me if you think she's posing, and this guy should have used sunscreen. Should you use sunscreen? We're going to go in the water here, and there's a little drop here. The water is at least 80 degrees, I would say. Maybe 78 though. The air is about 78. So the water feels cold right now, but I bet it's going to feel good when I go under. You ready? Okay, let's go. Ready to go snorkeling. My mask is fogging up, so the anti-fog didn't work very well. As you can see, there's nothing to see here. There were more rocks back down that way, the way we came. But this is not a snorkeling place. We walked up from the beach there. This is the Royal Palms Beach Club. And we turned where they have the signs out on the shore, right by the water, advertising these signs, advertising different tours and stuff, and they do hair braiding there. And so you just walk straight up there to the street, and cabs and buses will stop there, hopefully. But now it's getting a little rocky, and I'm going to put my shoes on. We came out of there, Royal Palms Beach Club. I noticed there's no sign or anything. across the street. Look, there's another Burger King down there. It says beach access there, but it doesn't say Royal Palms Beach Club. It's next to the Seagull. And we're gonna get on a public bus, I think. So a public bus, put that in air quotes, stopped, and so we got on. I hear it's $2.50 US to ride.
Per person.
Per person. It's actually a Toyota van. Everything around here seems to be a Toyota van. So don't think bus, think van. Or Pizza Hut. We're here. I'm not sure where here is. But we're going to get off anyway. How much do I owe you? How much? It's almost 2. Oh no, it's almost 10. Something's wrong with that. Okay.
I've got those coupons in there for the free bracelets and charms.
We're on a street kind of near the Tinder place. This is free Grand Cayman collectible coin at Milano Diamond Gallery. Those are our friends from the fatherland. Janet's getting a hard sell in there to get her coin. We got the I Love Cayman Islands Tortuga rum cakes. Bought those at Costco though. So we were over there. There's a little shopping center there. You have to show your cruise ship card. We're actually not going to go in there. There's the rum stop. That huge building. I don't know what it is. And I think our port is down this way somewhere by these green roof buildings. I do remember walking by that church this morning. Our ship is behind those cargo containers. There's a Margaritaville, Georgetown, Grand Cayman, right across from where our Tinder pier is, I imagine. I don't know why I didn't see it this morning. I did see that church with the plumerias in front. Hey, these guys. Hi. They're in every port. I'm telling you, every port around the world.
My fucking Magnum condoms all over.
He's dropping condoms all over. So there's a lot to do here. I see free Wi-Fi over there and 4 Bud Lights for $15. It doesn't sound like a deal to me, but what do I know?